How's it going, Pisces? It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot, guys. Welcome here to your June 2021 bonus tarot card reading. So if you guys are here for the first time, first of all, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. So the last reading I do of every month is something a little bit different. I find really like deep dive type of tarot spreads to help you guys on your journey a little bit more. So this month I am doing Unlock Your Life, okay? I'm going to pull 5 cards from the Witch's Tarot deck to see how to unlock aspects of your life. So I hope this is really interesting and that there's something helpful here for you guys. Just keep what resonates and let the rest fly, okay? Witch's Tarot is a beautiful deck. I love working with... I got guided to say her, but okay. So this is going to be for Pisces in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And of course, cross watchers are welcome. Oh, okay. Anyway, so I heard a very distinctive voice. Sometimes I see predictions before I start to record. And I heard a voice just as I touched the record button. It was somebody said in a very... I want to say like European Russian accent. So is there somebody from Russia or a country around there? Because I did hear somebody say like good evening in that accent. Okay, I'm going to move on. We're going to see how to unlock your magical powers, Pisces. Okay, so there's something very important about this card here, which is the 9 of Wands, okay? There is an opportunity for you guys to stop and look before you go ahead. This is a really, really cool 9 of Wands where the character in this card is a warrior. She's totally not bending down on one knee. You know, she's standing very proudly in front of her accomplishments and achievements. So I'm getting this sense that there could be stuff going on in your life that maybe you're a little bit less than proud of, or your family's not proud of. You don't have to wait for somebody else to be your cheerleader or your fan. I mean, you've done a lot all on your own, Pisces. So unlocking your magic is going to be just as simple as being proud of yourself. You know, if you're busy berating yourself for things that happened in your life, there's no room for the magic to bubble to the surface. Just really got to keep that in mind for yourself. I know I just started the video, but I super need a sip of tea. Just hold on for a second. So even if there's things in your life that you're not super proud of, or you wish that you could erase from the memory of your mind, they all had something to do with stitching the fabric of your life together. I read this really interesting quote a little while ago, and it says, you must erase the illusion that your life could have been any other way. So every experience, whether you want to categorize it as good or bad, it all had to happen in order for you to be the person that you are right here in front of me right now. So if you can't love every single experience that you have been through in your life, try to accept it in the sense that it had to happen. Sometimes you play a part in other people's karma. And that's really important to remember too. Like if you were the bad guy in a situation, like sometimes you were put there as a bit player in somebody else's script. You know what I mean? So try and look at things in a little bit of a different way and understand that everything was, it happened for a reason. Okay. Let's see how to unlock your creativity here, Pisces. I'll pull another card here for you. So you're being called, and it's funny, the 4 of Swords came up in Aquarius, just in a different, why am I getting the word region? But anyway, unlock your creativity. You got to give yourself the rest, you know. You have to give yourself downtime. The 4 of Swords is all about being very relaxed and putting aside anything, any worries, any stress. just lean it up against the wall. You know, it's going to be there. You know, you can pick up the thread a little bit later. You know, sometimes people, and I used to write quite a bit until I had a really bad concussion. So, and I've seen people do this. They agonize in front of their project as if just staring it in the face is going to create some sort of burst of creativity, but it doesn't always work like that, you know? So you might want to give yourself a break and have a cup of tea, or, you know, WALK your DOG or something like that, and get away from the stress of having to produce creativity, especially if you are that type of artist or whatever it is, like an interior designer. Something like, step away from it for a little bit, observe it, maybe make notes or post-it notes and put them up around all over the place. I used to work at a marketing company, and that's what the creative director would do. He would just take his thoughts and write them like one word or whatever and slap it on the wall, and just, you know, keep on doing that, and then sit back and kind of look at it every now and again and go, okay. And then trust that your brain is going to put everything together for you. You don't have to be like all amped up in front of a project. Your brain is always working on solutions, whether you're aware of it or not. So you just got to take care of yourself, rest, relax, percolate, and let your brain, the part of your brain that never shuts off, let it find a solution, or that spark or whatever, and it always comes back. Okay, so let's see how to unlock compassion. And I think this is such a beautiful card for you guys, Pisces, because you guys are a water sign. So this is actually accepting gifts of compassion here for you. You guys might not be so good at accepting compassion. You're probably really good at giving compassion, just because I find Pisces are such a beautiful soul, and just really warm and loving. So there's an opportunity to allow somebody to extend compassion to you. And I've seen you guys, it just surfaces in like every second or third reading where you don't want people to help you for some reason. You know, you want to separate yourself out from that a little bit, but when you're not letting people help you, you're also dividing off any type of warmth and love and, you know, any feel-good emotions that go with it. So unlocking your compassion is just allowing people to come in and give you the gift of their love, you know, and that can look like anything. It can look like your neighbor mowing your lawn or shoveling your sidewalk, or, you know, any small thing like that. Somebody holding the door for you, you know, the little acts of kindness that you could be, I don't know, maybe it's just not in your DNA and you want to take care of everything. It could be a gender role association that you're having a hard time letting go. So really important to look at why you might be denying people the favor of helping you out. Okay, I just need to unsquish myself a little bit. And the next card we're going to look at is how to unlock prosperity. So if you guys are wondering about that fan sound that comes on, it gets ridiculously hot here in the summer, so I have a portable air conditioner, and it's just coming on every now and again so that I don't die. Okay, and again, how to unlock prosperity. This is really also tied to your compassion. So you've got the Ace of Cups for your compassion. All right, so this is allowing acts of kindness, and then unlocking prosperity. There could be an offer that you guys are turning down. Okay, so the universe is offering you something. It could also be tied to a love invitation. I'm seeing here that some of you could be like turned off by people with money. Money doesn't define people. It kind of brings out characteristics of them, kind of like alcohol. You know, if somebody's a fun person or whatever, they're probably going to be the life of the party once they get a little bit tipsy. And if somebody's got demons, then they're probably going to be the person, you know, causing a fight or whatever. And I find that money amplifies people in the same way. So it could be your compassion is attached to your prosperity because you're seeing money as sort of not a blessing, but a detriment, because you've seen people with money that are maybe not the nicest people. But trust and believe that they were not the nicest people before that money even came out into their life. It just made it bigger. Or kind of like that movie The Mask, you know, with Jim Carrey. Whoever put the mask on, it brought out their dominant trait. Okay, so that's a really good example. I don't know why I used alcohol, except I'm Irish. So anyway, let's move on. Let's see how to unlock your peace of mind here for you, Pisces. This is really cool. This is just like, who's that sings that song? En Vogue. It's En Vogue. Free your mind and the rest will follow. And this is like seeing every single step in your life as an opportunity. This character in the card with the Two of Wands, he has the world in his hand. So just understanding that you can do anything in this life that you want to. You don't have to be put into any sort of a cookie cutter by other people. You don't have to accept money stories based on what other people have told you, or really bad example of wealthy people like abusing their wealth and power. Not every rich person is like that. I've known enough wealthy people in my life to know that some people are just so beautiful and then they happen to have money. So you might want to try and find a way to turn that around a little bit, but unlocking your peace of mind, understanding that you are absolutely in control of your life. You can do anything that you want. The world is waiting for you. It's unfolding the red carpet of life so you can take the next step any direction that you'd like to. And then my guides just stopped talking, so I'm going to do the same. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. Pisces, love and light. Take care. Bye.